Welcome back to Addicted2CarpFishing89. You join me today at my local club lake, another quick day session. We had Storm Brendan last night, so we had lots of low pressure, big southwesterly winds and lots of rain. It's now about 9:30 in the morning. I've got both my rods out on the dance floor on the multi-rig with one Fruity Licious, a DNA baits, and the other, the Milky Malt by DNA. Got the little PVA bags of 8mm of the switch in there. Got them out first time round, so they're on the dance floor. Have had a line on the right hand rods. So yeah, still early days, just got here, let everything settle down, and we'll see what today brings. Hopefully we can snare ourselves a carp. That'd be good. Nice to be out on the bank, away from work. My girlfriend's actually lent me her rod today because I snapped my scope on the last trip. So luckily for me, my partner has said you can use my other rod, it's fine, I don't mind. So yeah, thanks for that. Quick little update. I've just seen some bubbles coming up on the spot on another swim. So I just got all my rods in. I'm now going to move around onto that swim. Nothing's happening here. There is bait in here now, so I can come back if I need to. But yeah, time for a quick move. Join me back in the new peg. Quick little update, just got the single rod out at the minute. This is where I saw the bubbling up coming from when I was fishing around the other side. So I've got the Fruity Licious DNA baits out there with a bag of 8mm, a little PVA bag that you seen previously. Went out with a nice donk, very little disturbance. So yeah, let's just see what happens. Give it a little bit of time in here, see what happens. Keep our eyes open on the lake, see if we can see anything to move on, like we have done here. So I've got a little 2-ounce lead there by a quarter, and then we're going down. There's the multi-rig with a Milky Malt, they're 8mm in a little PVA bag. They've been glugged for a few weeks now. We're now going to get this second rod out on the spot. But yeah, this is the rig, the multi-rig, absolutely brilliant. It's done me loads of fish now. Let's get this one out. So I've hooked a little one, which is a start. Let's try and land it while I film. Here's the net. Can you see that? The Fruity Licious, absolutely nailed. There we go. It's not the biggest, but it's a start. Right, let me just show you what the hook holds like. This rod's literally just coming as this in. Let's have a little look. Can you see that? It's only a baby, but look, nailed. The multi-rig. Should give it a go, it's a good rig. Let's deal with this fish now. So it wasn't long, and the Fruity Licious DNA baits, the rod rattled off. You see me play the fish, land it, here it is. Nice little common. It's the middle of January almost. Freezing cold this is, not absolutely freezing cold, but it's nice to see a fish on the bank. Just turn it around. There's a saying, where there's one, there's more. So the rods went straight back out. There we go. Perfect scales, isn't it? It's going to be a nice one when it's older. Nice little belly on it. I haven't weighed it. But yeah, happy days. So as this one's been chilling out, the same rod's gone again, and we've got another common in the net. So we'll have to get everything sorted out again. Actually, while that one's recovering, we can let this one go. There we go. That one's been all treated. There it goes, it's now off. Let's deal with this one in the net. They must be here. They're only small ones, but it's good sport and I'm catching, so that's all that matters to me. So here we have bite number 2. They come in quick succession of the other one. The Fruity Licious by DNA. This one's still lively. I haven't weighed this one. They're getting bigger though. Let's see if this one's going to be good for the camera. There we go. Number 2. Oh, let's pop it down. When you feel them tense, it's good just to like put them down and let them relax. Cover their face, keep them wet. Let's see. I'll show you the other side. Get the leaf off. There we go. Number 2. It's got a bit big, I'd say. Lovely common. I've treated the mouth with the gardener. But yeah. So here we have fish number 2. They fell victim to the Fruity Licious by DNA, 15mm. There's 2 bites on that bait now. It's been treated. It's now going back to fight another day. I reckon it'll sulk in the margins for a little bit. There we go, happy days. I'm thinking about moving the right hand rod a little bit more straight into the water. There's a dying weed bed there. So I'm thinking about moving this rod to there to maximise my chances. But yeah, let's see what happens. So that's good. 2 bites under the belt, both on the same rod. I've just moved this rod to just out there now. So they're both fishing perfect. Just have to see what happens. Sky's really overcast, big wind still, quite low pressure, which is ideal. Let's see what happens. Quick little update. This rod now is going out to a weed bed just over that way. Just put a couple of pouches of bait over each rod. I'll give it another 20 minutes or so, and then I'm thinking about going back to the peg I started on where I got bait in earlier. In the afternoon that seemed to do me bites, so I reckon I'll head over there about 1 o'clock in about 20 minutes time. But if I have another bite, I might stay here. I more than likely will stay here if I have another bite. I'm watching the water all the time just to see if I can see anything to go on. If I wasn't watching this corner earlier from where I first started, I wouldn't have seen them bubbles, and then I wouldn't have been able to move on the fish like I have done here. It has gone quiet for a little bit, but we'll give it till 1, and then I reckon we'll pack up and go back to where we started and get back on them spots. It's just gone 1 o'clock. I've got all the rods in, got everything sorted. Everything's ready to rock and roll. We're going to move back to the swim we started, and we'll see what happens. Join me back on the other peg. Quick little update, I'm back in the swim I started off as. Some of you might think I'm a bit bonkers for moving after them 2 commons, but I have put food in here earlier this morning, so I'm hoping fish would have visited. I just freshened up that spot with a catapult full of 8mm, again with my PVA bag of 8mm as well around the hook bait on the multi-rig. That's a Fruity Licious over that one. This one's the Milky Malt, fishing out into the middle. Gonna get some bait over there in a minute and we'll see what happens. Quick update, I just got some bait out over this rod here, so I have to let that settle down now. Last time I had a bite about 3 o'clock, maybe half 3 I believe. So I've done exactly the same as last time. This rod I'm getting liners on. Sometimes that happens and then I'll get a take a little while after. So we're just sitting on our hands. It has started raining, and last time it started raining over in the other swim. It might be coincidence, but we had them 2 other commons. It's really overcast, big winds, should be good for it. We've already had 2. Let's see if we can be lucky and have another one. Everything went out first time, minimal disturbance. So yeah, really happy. Just got to play the waiting game now to see what happens. Quick little update, I've just redone this rod and put a white milky malt pop-up on. I normally have bites on white on that spot, and I was fishing a Fruitylicious, which is orange. So I thought I'd better swap it over, put a fresh bag on there, went out first time, lovely. So we just got to wait and see, let that spot settle down. Nothing on this rod as of yet, but we're still waiting. So that's all to play for. So we just had a line on literally just now on this rod, straight out into the middle. So hopefully something's getting its head down on the bait. It's really moody out here with the weather, really overcast, big winds. It's nice. I'm hoping to snare another one. It's like the second liner on this rod in a while now. I played about with the other rod just down here. This one. Changed that over like I said. So both the areas these rods are in have done me bites previously. So I'm feeling confident. The weather's spot on. Baits have gone up fine. Just gotta wait and see. Look how moody this sky is. Nice and overcast. Nice wind, a westerly wind. Pressure's about 995 I believe, which is really good. So hopefully one of these will come into life, and hopefully we'll be rewarded with a nice fish. I'm going to give it a little while longer in this peg, and then I reckon I'm going to move. I'm going to move into that corner where the wind's pushing and fish from that peg there. See what happens. Give it about another 10-15 minutes in here maybe, and then reel the rods in and get around there and see if we can nick a bite from there. I still stay mobile, been watching the water. I've not excuse me, I've not seen nothing to go on, but I feel like to try in this corner over here, and if you've got a gut feeling, you should always follow it. So I'll give it a little bit longer in this peg here. Nothing happens, I'll be moving around to that corner. And also, like, I don't feel too good sitting underneath these trees. I know you shouldn't be sitting under trees in big winds, but it's muddy and I've got no options, so that's why I might move as well. But let's see what happens. Quick update, I've moved swims now. I'm now fishing into where the wind's pushing into. Big wind coming in here, still nice and overcast, pressure's good. The rods went out first time, no problems. So yeah, we'll just wait and see what happens. Another quick little update, I've just moved this rod, so facing out to where I'm fishing the other one near enough a snag. So I'm fishing locked up, sitting on top of my rods. So as soon as the alarm go, hopefully that'll be a take, and we might be able to snare one more before we go. That'd be brilliant if we did. Sorry if you can't really hear me, the wind's really pushing in here. Hopefully we'll have a bite soon. Fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. So we're drawing to the last half an hour of my session. We've had 2 commons today, up at the top end of the lake. It's been a good day. I've moved 3 times now. This is my 3rd move. There's half an hour left. Could still nick a bite as long as the rods are in the water. Then there's every chance. The wind's getting up more now. But if you watch this all the way through, I'd like to say thank you, and if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, so if I don't see you anymore after this, next time you're out on the bank, tight lines and wet nets, yeah, and have a good time fishing. Thanks for watching.